On the evening of August 10th, 2018, radio scanners picked up an astonishing conversation on the airband between Richard Russell and the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. The 29-year-old Horizon Air Ground Service agent had stolen a Bombardier Q400 aircraft and managed to get airborne despite having no experience of flying. His intentions, he said, were not to harm anybody. Despite this, 2 F-15 fighter jets were scrambled to intercept his aircraft, and his entire bizarre conversation with air traffic control could be heard on radio scanners around the Sea-tac area and were recorded. The plane was stolen from the north end of Sea-tac Airport and was manoeuvred to runway 16C via taxiways. Seattle Tower tried to contact the rogue aircraft several times, demanding the pilot to identify on frequency, but no response was received. An unauthorized takeoff was recorded at 1932 local time. By 2015, 2 F-15 fighter jets were scrambled, while Sea-tac Air Traffic Control kept in constant contact with Richard, who said he was a broken guy with a few screws loose, and the conversation gradually started to get more and more bizarre. Air Traffic Control suggested to Richard that he land at different landing strips during the course of his flight, although he refused each request, worried that the guys there would rough him up, and he also asked the control tower if he could get a job as a pilot. He told them that he wanted to do a couple of manoeuvres in the aircraft to see what it can do, and also requested the coordinates of a pod of orca whales that had been spotted and reported in the local news. Towards the end of Richard's flight, he began to apologise for his actions to his friends and family, and in his final moments was seen performing a barrel roll 10 feet above water, to which a veteran pilot said that was pretty well executed. Air Traffic Control radioed one last time requesting that he land the plane, to which his response was, "I don't know, I don't want to. I was kind of hoping that this was going to be it." He also added that he wasn't really planning on landing it. By 2043, Richard Russell had crashed the aircraft on Ketron Island, with the whole radio log lasting just over an hour. It was quickly published by people who were tuned to the frequency, recording every bit of the conversation, and can be found across much of social media and YouTube. The link to the full radio transmission can be found in this video's description box. What is the strangest thing you have heard whilst listening to the Air, Marine or Emergency Services band? Were you tuned in around the Seattle-Tacoma area on the night of August 10th, 2018 and heard the desperately sad conversation between Richard Russell and Air Traffic Control? Let us know in the comments below, and please subscribe to the channel and share across social media.